Hey guys, we're the Master Brothers, and this is our review of the Hyundai i20.
Which we think is the best car for young drivers.
So for this video, and actually for all of our future videos, we've developed a special score. Now make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, leave a like and comment to let us know what you guys want to see next. But we're going to be bringing you videos about personal finance, sort of lifestyle videos. We've got a lot more car videos lined up because we've got a Tesla Model 3 arriving very soon. Anyways, back to our score. So we've decided to call it the Master Rating.
So on the Master Rating, we've got M for money, as in how much does it cost, compared to its competitors. We've got A for aesthetic, so how does it look and how does it make you look. We've got S for sensible, as in is it a sensible purchase. We've got T for technology, what technology does it have and how does that technology compare to its competitors. We've got E for expectations, as in does it meet those expectations, does it exceed them, or is it underwhelming. And then we've got R for our rating of the car out of 100. So you can pick up a 2019 Hyundai i20 for as low as £8,000 and for as high as about £12,000.
So when you compare the Hyundai i20 with a Volkswagen Polo, the i20 will usually cost you about £2,000 to £4,000 less than the Polo up front for the actual cost of the car, but the Polo is a little bit cheaper to insure.
The i20 is an insurance group 5. In London it was around £1,300, and we compared that to the countryside, and in the countryside it was about half the price.
If you also look at the road tax, the i20 you can get road tax on it for just £30, so the i20 does work out to be a pretty good affordable deal for a great car.
We think the i20 is a great looking car with its LED accent strip in the headlights, 15-inch alloy wheels and angular design.
The interior of the car is clean, simple, functional, and it's pretty good quality too. There's not many of these on the road, so it's pretty unique, especially when you compare it to the Fiesta and the Polo, so it'll stand out a little bit more than those.
So since the i20 only has 5 gears, when you're traveling at motorway speeds, it starts revving at about 3,000 to 3,500, so it gets quite loud, but if you have some good music to play, then you should be fine. So the i20 is a pretty sensible car. It's not too fast for young drivers, but if you want to have a bit of fun with it, you can. There's plenty of space in the boot. Not the worst boot I've been in.
You could probably fit another million in there.
Maybe on top. Plenty of space in the back to fit 5 people. 5 people might be a bit of a squeeze, but 4 will fit pretty comfortably.
Also, if I put the seat where I'd sit driving and I sit behind that, you can see that there is not too much leg room, but I mean it's fine. I've done road trips with my dad driving about the same height, and it's not too bad. So yeah, comfort wise it's good. Sensible choice? I think yes. In terms of tech, the i20 doesn't fall short. The SE model comes with a 7-inch touchscreen as standard, and its responsiveness is pretty good. It's not annoying and laggy like in a lot of other cars.
It comes with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay through a USB-A connection. You can also use Bluetooth for calls and media, or an aux cable. It also has stop-start technology to improve fuel economy.
It's also a really safe car, with features like lane keep assist, early collision warning, and cruise control. The reversing camera is also really handy to have. This car definitely meets your expectations. I mean, as a first car, it's really good. It gets you from A to B. Not too quick, so it's reasonable on insurance.
And the technology on it is it's pretty unreal. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and cruise control is standard. And also the lane keep assist, which is crazy on a car in this price range and category. So now for the master rating. For money, I gave it a rating of 7 because it's a reasonably priced car and competitively priced compared to the Polo and the Fiesta, but i20s don't hold their values as well as their competitors.
I gave it an 8 because basically the same reasons as Millen, but I didn't do as much research. So for the aesthetic, I gave it a score of 8 out of 10 because I think it's a really good looking car. It's got nice angles on the front and on the side, and it comes with alloys, and it's quite a unique car. There's not as many on the road as there are with the Polos and the Fiestas.
Yeah, and I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I think it's the best hatchback out there, looks wise, definitely. And
Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So for sensibility, I gave it a score of 7 out of 10. Millen, what'd you give it?
I gave it a score of 8 out of 10.
Well, I guess we both think it's pretty sensible.
Competitively priced.
It's not too quick, which I think
Yeah.
is the main thing, and as a result of it not being too quick, it's good on insurance. And to be honest, if you're young and you're learning how to drive, you should learn on a manual, and you should learn on a slow car.
For technology, we both gave it a 10 out of 10. For the car that is, for a hatchback, it's unbelievable. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, lane keep assist, reversing camera. You can ask for more. You can ask for more.
Finally, expectations. So this car definitely meets the expectations. It does what it needs to do, gets you from A to B. So I gave it a score of 8 out of 10, only because it didn't really exceed my expectation in the way it drives. I would have liked it to be a bit quicker, but I've had a few more years of experience on Millen, so probably need to wait a little while for us to get to that point. What'd you give it?
So I gave it a 9 out of 10 because it is my first car, and I can't believe that I have a car as good as this. And it's just full of technology. I don't really mind that it's not too quick because it's a little bit more fun because you can play around with it a bit more and still be sure that you're still going at a slow speed.
So overall, I gave it a score of 41 out of 50,
And I gave it a score of 43 out of 50.
which gives us an overall master rating of 84 out of 100, which is really good. I really think that this car is a really solid option for a young driver, first-time driver, but also if you're just looking for an affordable car.
Definitely, yeah.
Packed with technology.
And they're only going to get cheaper because i20s do appreciate, so I would recommend waiting 2 to 3 years. Depreciate.
Yeah.
They're not going to get any more expensive.
Yeah, you said they do appreciate.
Did I say they do appreciate?
Yeah.
Alright, they depreciate. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment below to let us know what you'd like us to make next.
From the Master Brothers, we'll catch you on the flippity flip. See ya.